welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Gracie from Small Pine Crafts, and today we are going to learn how to crochet this adorable mushroom coaster. It is a great, cute, quick market make or something nice just to decorate your house for fall. Please note that this tutorial is not meant to teach you how to crochet. It is just simply to teach you how to make this. So if you don't know how to do the magic circle, double crochet, or single crochet in the round, go quickly watch a tutorial how to do that and then come back. For this project, you are going to need 3 colors of worsted weight 100% cotton yarn. I am using Lily, Sugar, and Cream in the colors Sage Green with a little bit of red and a little bit of white. You will also need a 4.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. Let's get started. Start by getting your various strands of yarn ready because we will be holding all of them together and crocheting over different strands for the color work. Pick up your sage green and do a magic circle. So I'm going to just get that started very quickly here. Do that. Do that. And chain. There you go. That's how you do the magic circle. You're going to start now by doing a stacked single crochet. So, chain 1, grab your green yarn, go into the magic circle, pull up a loop, and single crochet. Then, I'm going to pull out the yarn a little bit more. You're going to go into these 2 bars here, go through, pull up a loop, and single crochet again. This will count as your first double crochet into the magic circle, where the color work portion is going to begin. So you are going to yarn over, go into the magic circle, pull through 2, then stop, grab your white yarn, and finish the stitch with the white yarn. Now, make sure you're crocheting over the green. You're going to yarn over and you're going to double crochet into the magic circle for 3 double crochets. Then you are going to double crochet one more time, pull through 2, stop. You're going to pick up your green again and finish the stitch. And continue with the green. You're going to yarn over, double crochet, complete 1 stitch. Make sure you're crocheting over the white. Yarn over, pull through 2, but stop. Now you are going to grab your red yarn, put it over, and complete the stitch. So now you have 6 double crochets. You're going to yarn over and do 6 more double crochets in just the red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you're only going to pull through 2 on the 6th stitch. You're going to pick up your green yarn once more, and you're going to use that to complete the stitch. Now, go back, find the short end of the green yarn, and pull your magic circle tight. You might really have to yank it a bit, but now that you've done that, I'm going to keep going. You're going to go to that stacked single crochet and you're going to slip stitch into it. And that is the first round completed. For the second round, we're going to get back to the side, pull that out of the way. We're going to do another stacked single crochet. So chain 1, go back into that stitch, but stop, make sure you grab your other 2 colors, put them over your hook, and carry them up. Crochet over that. We're going to carry those 2 strands all the way around to keep with our color work pattern. So now that you've single crocheted, go into those 2 bars, single crochet again, and this counts as your first double crochet. Now you're going to double crochet into that same stitch, pull through, double crochet 2 into the next stitch, pull through, now you're going to come to the white. So this is where we're going to change colors again. So you're going to double crochet, stop before you complete the stitch, drop the green yarn, pick up the white yarn, and complete the stitch. Now you're going to use the white yarn, yarn over, and double crochet back into that stitch. Now you're going to go into the next white stitch. So yarn over, do half of the double crochet, then stop, pick your green yarn back up, complete the stitch, and then put a single double crochet back into the same stitch. And then we're going to just put 2 more double crochets into each stitch. 1, 2, make sure you're carrying the yarn. 1. Now we're going to stop at that last green stitch, drop the green, pick up the red, and complete the stitch. So you can see how it's forming the mushroom. Now you're going to put 2 double crochets in red across each of these stitches, but remember on the second double crochet in this one, we're going to stop halfway through and pick the green back up. So let's get going, and remember to carry your yarn through the back. 1, 2, be sure to pull out more yarn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, watch for splitting. Pull more yarn out. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're at the last stitch here. 1, stop halfway through, pick your green yarn back up, complete that stitch, and now slip stitch into the top of the stacked single crochet, and that is it for round 2. This is the end of the color work section for this coaster, so we are going to stop real quick, get your scissors, and cut the red and white off, and you can move those out of the way. Now I'm going to show you a trick that I use to weave in my ends. It is the same trick that I used in my last tutorial, but we're going to go over it again here. So, make sure you grab ends of the red and white yarn, chain 1, and we're going to do a single crochet. Well, a stacked single crochet, but we're going to start by single crocheting over those 2 ends. Go into that bar, and then complete your stacked single crochet. And again, this counts as a double crochet. But I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to split the yarns like this. Now, push them out. You're going to take your yarn. You're going to go into that loop, grab it, and pull it through. Go into that back loop, grab it, and pull it through. Grab it and pull it through. This saves a lot of time on weaving in your ends, and it's very secure because you're crocheting over it and it's twisted through. And with cotton, it's very grabby, so there's very little chance that these are going to worm its way out. So I'm just going to pull it through. And now I'm going to go back and do the same thing with the white. Watch for splitting, pulling it through the back loops of each stitch. I like to go about halfway down. And there you go. Now we're going to come back to our stacked single crochet. Pull it tight. And we're going to double crochet into the same stitch. And now, since we put 2 double crochets into each stitch around in the row below, we're now going to do 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, all the way around. So, go into that stitch and put 1 double crochet. Now you're going to put 2 double crochets to the next stitch. One double crochet. Two double crochet. One double crochet. Two double crochet. And you're just going to keep following this pattern all the way around, so I will meet you back when we get to this stitch. Okay, we are at the last stitch. Now since we started on 2 double crochets in the first stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet into the last stitch. And then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the stacked single crochet. And that is 3 rounds of double crochet in this color work coaster done. This is usually the point where I stop and weave all these ends in. you don't have to do that, but I'm going to pause real quick, weave in these ends, and then we'll come back to do the last row. All right, I have woven in the ends in the back. Let's go to the fourth and final row. We're going to pick this up. We're going to tighten this stitch back up. Now, we are going to do one chain, and then we're going to do one single crochet into that stitch. Now, after that single crochet, we're going to do a similar to what we did in the previous row, but we're going to start with 2 single crochets, 1 in each, and then we're going to do the 2 single crochets into the next stitch. So we have our first one, go in, do our second one, and then we're going to put 2 single crochets into the third stitch. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. So we're going to single crochet, single crochet, and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Single crochet, single crochet, two single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, 2 single crochet. So we're just going to keep working in this pattern. If I can pick up the loop again, all the way around. So I will meet you back at the last stitch. All right, we are now at the last stitch, and if you did everything correctly, you should be putting 2 single crochets into this one last stitch. If you're not, you probably made a mistake somewhere along the line, so just go back and fix it. Now that we're done, we're going to put 2 single crochets into this last stitch. So 1, 2, and then we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet we made, pull it tight, and we're done. So we're going to fasten off. Just going to pull that, pull it tight. And there you have it, a coaster. So we'll just weave in this one end really quick. Grab your tapestry needle, thread it however you choose. Then I'm just going to go back in, do a quick and simple threading, weaving, what have you, through the back. Now, just to be sure that it's secure, we're going to go back over the stitches we just wove in. Pull it. Leave it. Pull it. Done. So grab your scissors, snip the end, and you're done. So this was a great quick make. I really like these. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I do hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, like, and subscribe if you did. I will provide a link to the yarn used in this tutorial below in the description. And I will also include a link to these coasters on my website if you would like to purchase them already made. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.